Good morning, we're at Animal Kingdom. We got some walls here, hiding the tree. It's a pretty day, it's kind of humid and warm, but it's supposed to rain and you can kind of tell. And so we're heading over to the safari maybe. We'll see how long the wait is. We're both feeling a bit hungover from the party last night, and not from drinking, just tired.
I think they had something in the cider.
Something in the apple juice. So I think that for us, that's the last Christmas party. I had a moderately good time, but not a great time. Brian didn't have a good time at all. The highlight for me was meeting Santa Claus. Oh, we got a kangaroo over here. And I just don't think it's worth the money because being so short, I can't see the parade, I can't see the castle shows. I pretty much can't see anything when it's that packed. And that's sort of what you're paying for. So I don't think that we'll be doing that again. But I don't regret doing it yesterday, it was fun. I had a reasonably good time. I just wish I could have seen more. Makes me empathize with kids. They probably have an even harder time unless they're on their parents' shoulders. They probably can't see anything.
Yeah.
So looks pretty packed this morning. I think on our next trip we're definitely going to pay more attention to easywdw.com and go to the least attendance parks. We normally do early magic hours, which is what this is, but because we were so tired we overslept and didn't get here in time. So we're like 30 minutes at least behind schedule.
I'm going to your
got on the safari. It was pretty much a walk-on.
Safari through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I'll take as many pictures. Horns that are swept back, kind of entwined together. Makes it a lot easier for them when they're running through the brush in order to escape predators. Here's a better view of those hippos over on this side.
Bunch of them. They're so steep.
On land can run about 10 miles per hour.
You see the crocodile there? Stop picking at your lip, please. Oh, look at that one
Coming up on the passenger side, top of the hill is a springbok. Everyone mistaken them for babies, so they are fully grown, weighing in at about 100 pounds. They get their name for the ability to spring up in the air about 10 to 11.5 feet high. And here's a wildebeest out in the open. Oh wow, but everyone get those cameras ready. Spot some giraffes coming up on the driver's side. I definitely will stop up here, we'll get some good pictures. Here in the reserve, there are two different species of giraffe, one being reticulated. They get their name for the Latin word reticulata, means net for their net-like pattern on their coat. But this one closest to us is a Maasai. They tend to be a little bit smaller, darker in color, and have more of an irregular pattern. Tallest animals in the world, a fully grown male can reach heights up to 20 feet, and when a calf is born, they are already 6 feet tall. As you can tell, they will usually spend most of their day eating. They don't really sleep too much, only about 30 minutes throughout the day, and sometimes they will sleep standing up. Pretty impressive. Despite those really long necks that they do have the same amount of vertebrae as humans, which is 7. Their vertebrae are just really, really long. Charge at about 35 miles per hour. They do a little bit bigger than the black rhinos, tipping in at about 5,000 pounds. A group of rhinos is referred to as a crash. Hopefully makes sense. White rhinos have very poor eyesight, which puts them as an easy target for poachers and illegal hunters. Just like the black rhinos, unfortunately, they are being poached with their horns. They're once again being threatened unless they can be better protected. I'll keep those cameras out and ready. We are approaching Big Cat Country. I've been told that we might be able to find some cheetahs around here. If I'm not mistaken, there are two of them laying down way up there at the top of the hill. They do blend in very well. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals in the world. They can reach speeds up to 60 miles per hour, but can only maintain that top speed for several hundred yards, or more like sprinters. Like most big cats, they will hunt during the day. They rely more on their eyesight rather than their sense of smell. Also coming up on the driver's side are bontaboks. You can only find them on protected reserves like this. They are nearly extinct in the wilds.
They're pretty, yeah.
Straight ahead, some pretty large burrows. Keep a lookout for the warthogs. Warthogs are the large.
What do you see, Jazz?
Also coming up on the right are some yellow-billed storks. They are carnivorous. They will feed on fish, frogs, snakes, and even smaller birds.
We're heading towards Everest to take a ride on that before we head to Boma for brunch, which is really sort of at lunchtime. We made a 10:50 or 10:45, I think it's 10:45 reservation. You excited about Boma more than Everest?
Yes, I'm hungry.
That would be a yes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You got your glasses secured?
Yeah.
The sun decided to come back out. I don't know how long it'll stay out. It's definitely going to rain today. It's just a matter of when. Feel good? The windblown look now.
That's reaching for the head. I don't think he got me.
Will you reach for him?
Yeah, I don't think he got me.
I think he's frozen in motion.
Frozen in time.
Yeah, he's just the disco yeti now. He doesn't do anything. He used to swoop down. Did we get to see that one time before it broke?
Yeah, once.
Oh, gut check. We're heading over to Animal Kingdom Lodge for Boma, which I think is both of our favorite restaurant. Yes?
Yeah, it's good.
Really good food, and the price isn't too bad. And if you're at Animal Kingdom, it's really not that hard to get to. It's like a 5-minute bus ride away. Highly recommend it. A lot of people are coming in as we're leaving. It's pretty packed. We're going to come back after the brunch and try to ride a few more rides. And especially Dinosaur, we haven't ridden that yet, and I know Brian really enjoys Dinosaur. And I think we're actually going to ride Primeval Whirl, which I'm not a big fan of, but we have a fast pass for it because we were able to get on Kilimanjaro Safari without a fast pass, so now we didn't need that one, and the only other thing available was Primeval Whirl. There's just not that many rides here, and we don't do the shows every trip because we come often enough that there's really no point. Sea of people. Lots and lots of people coming in. So even though we were late this morning, I guess we still got here before the masses. As we were leaving to head to Burma, we ran into a PhotoPass photographer, and he did several magic shots, including an animated one with Olaf dancing, one with Jiminy Cricket, one with Tinkerbell, one with butterflies. So highly recommend trying to find him if you're at Animal Kingdom. He used to be on the bridge going to Everest because that's where I'd read he was, but now he's right as you come in, right at the front where the Tree of Life is. So look for him if you're headed to the park soon.